What's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and this is going to be the TCG metagame breakdown for, I think, to April 27 to May 9th, and it features, well, a grand total of 231 players, but again, it's not necessarily 231 different human beings, because obviously it's going to include maybe some players who decided to play in the locals multiple times, and again, I love saying the word locals because you can be in a freaking different continent and play in these events, so it's basically just another online tournament. And yeah, before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe. Motivates me so much to keep making videos like these, and now let's jump right into it. So the first thing that actually just immediately I realized that someone's playing freaking Trickstar in 2021, which is really shocking. This was 33 players, top 8, first place Sammy with Ancient Warrior Eldritch, oh not too bad, and then Nikolaos, I was actually kind of shocked, I really thought that it was gonna be Nicholas. But yeah, obviously he's probably Greek. Lyrillus Tri-Brigade, Stefan with Eldritch, let's go my guy. Maxime De Vici with Mech Knight, knew it, always the same guys. Kevin with freaking Code Talkers, oh my god, he's killing it. Brian Rodriguez, oh another Rodriguez, but this time it's a Z Rodriguez instead of an S. Invoke Shadal Dogmatica, oh nice. Kaylin with Zodiac, let's go, oh my god, yo, literally half of this top 8 people I know. Actually, if anything, I think I know everyone except, like, yeah, I pretty much know almost everyone here. And then Joshua with Mech Knights. Ooh, two Mech Knights out of the top 8. That's really, really impressive. And apart from that, a lot of variety. No Dragonlink, though. That's the thing. Everybody's saying Dragon is the best deck. Dragon. But then nobody ever really does well with it. That's shocking. And Virtual World, kind of a letdown. I really expected this deck to be better, even without the VFD. But yeah, whatever. Alright, I think I'm gonna zoom in into this, otherwise people won't be able to see. 65 players. That's actually huge. 7 prank kids. Oh my god, 4 virtual worlds. How many virtual worlds top? A grand total of 0. So yeah, again, just kind of confirming that I was 100% wrong about this deck. It's really not that good. It is really fun though. Prank kids was just the hype for the TCG for the longest time. And as long as people don't play Retaliating Sea, Prank Kids is just gonna keep on getting those free W's, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Altergeist, Unchained, whatever, oh shit. Yeah, everything else is kind of just the same, honestly. I am just reading this, and outside of like Cubics getting 2 representations, well, not even in the top 8, just overall, everything here doesn't... LMAO, there's actually a deck called Purple Cards. It's probably not even Paleozoic. Anyways, top 8, Danielle with Prank Kids. Wow, okay, speaking of the devil. Kevin with Code Talkers, again, Jesus. Bruce Lee with Hero, Jonathan Lee with Eldritch, Ismail with Lyrillus Tri-Brigade, Danilo with Invoke Shadal. This guy is everywhere, always playing Invoke Shadal. And then Nikolaos with Lyrillus Tri-Brigade, and Caesar with Zodiac Eldritch. Wow, okay, sure. So, Zodiac, is it the second time we see it? Yeah, but this time it's Zodiac Eldritch and not pure Zodiac. And then Hero, this is, I think, the first time, yeah. Yeah, Code Talkers, I mean, it's the same players, just Kevin, Distant Coder, always playing the deck. I don't know, man, this guy's pretty cool. He's always playing those unique decks every time. Unchained, and then this. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, May 2nd, 32 players. What is the top 8? Walid with Phantom Knight, Sebastian Deuce with Zombie Eldritch. Let's go. Nice. Not only is this a really cool deck, but also... yeah, this guy, it's not the first time I see him, so really nicely done. Alright, Laurent with Dragonlink, Zachary with Burning Abyss, Giselle with Dragonlink, and then Kevin with Tri-Brigade, Danielle again with Prank Kids. Wait, hold on, he got first place last time. Oh, Danielle Pelchik. Not bad. Alex HU with Eldritch Invoked. I always see his name, and he's always playing Eldritch Invoked or something like that, so... yeah, he's really consistent as a player, and that usually tells a lot about who I guess you are, I guess, kind of. You put an effort into deck building, and it pays off, always getting top 8 every single time. So, yeah, really, really cool. Alright, May 4th. Ooh, let's freaking go. Stefan 1, Invoke Shadal Dogmatica, and then Danielle again! Jesus, this guy's everywhere. 2nd place with Prank Kids. Again, 1st place, and then I think 7th place, and then 2nd place. 3 locals in a row. And then Danielle again, but another Danielle, Plumber with Lyrillus Tri-Brigade, Danilo again. Oh, wait, hold on. This time he's playing Prank Kids. Siracusa. That's the same Danilo, right? Danilo. Yeah, Invoke Shadal Dogmatica, or whatever. And then this time he's playing Prank Kids. This is May 2nd. This is May 4th. Alright. And then finally a Dragonlink deck. I was actually like, where the heck is it? Dragonlink getting 5th place, and then Zodiac Tri-Brigade Ooh, Zodiac Chariot. I don't know if I really like this. Anthony Zhu, Maxime Devici again with Mech Knight. He's playing those spicy decks too, man. Neos, Numeron, OTK, Mech Knight. Robert Summers with Virtual World. It's not the first time I see Robert Summers either. I don't know if it's the first time he plays Virtual World or not. Probably not, but yeah. He probably has a bunch of experience with it. And especially since this is probably the first Virtual World that topped a Card Brawlers tournament since the ban list. That's actually pretty shocking. But yeah, anyways, May 7th. So, yeah, top 8. Jacob with Drytron with Ben 10 Limited, that's really shocking. Danilo with Prank Kids, Nicholas with Invoke Shadal Dogmatica, Stefan again, nice, Invoke Shadal Dogmatica, no, sorry, Invoke Dogmatica, no Shadal necessarily, maybe. Danielle with Prank Kids, Sebastian with Zombie Eldritch again, Nicholas with Tri-Brigade, Matthew Beckford with Prank Kids. There's always 1 to 2 to 3 Prank Kids in every single top 8, I feel like. Prank Kids, Prank Kids... Prank Kids, Prank Kids, Prank Kids, Prank Kids, oh my god. Okay, Prank Kids best deck? I mean, when you see Dragonlink in the top 8, and then you see Prank Kids in the top 8, Prank Kids is just overwhelming Dragonlink in numbers. It doesn't necessarily mean that the deck is better, but the deck is performing better in these kind of events. So there are a lot of criteria to take into consideration, but out of the raw data that we currently have, it would be relatively correct to confirm that Prank Kids should be considered the best deck, and I said that before even going into this section, and as you can see, 3 Prank Kids out of the top 8, again, 3 out of 8, I think it's like 37.5, something like that, which is really, really good. And first place, Danielle with Liberal Tri-Brigade. Of course, we have Kianyu. I don't really know how to pronounce this name, which is really sad because there's like a really big actor, Kianyu Reeves or something. I think that's the actor from Constantine. I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. Prank Kids. Nicolaus, of course, with Tri-Brigade. Sharif, nice. Assault mode. Freaking assault mode. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the deck list for this. It's so spicy. Walid, again, with Rocket Chaos. What is Rocket Chaos? It's not Dragonlink? So is it like an FTK deck? Could be that. But Rocket Chaos... Oh my god, I really hope we have the deck list. Matthew Beckford, Prank Kids, Yuhua Jiang, Zodiac, Tri-Brigade Eldritch, and then of course, the legendary Danielle Palchik with Prank Kids. This guy literally topped the majority of the Card Brawlers tournaments. Insanity. And what the heck is this deck list, by the way? Bacterial Growth. And whoa! Someone played Cyber Dragon Trap! This deck has multiple names, by the way. Purple Sidra. A French player decided and created the name of this, by the way. Purple Sidra. It's not me. It's Neftis, Kevin, yeah, similarly. And there's also Yasidra, which was created by Calvin Shao. So yeah, shoutouts to Calvin and Kevin. Alright, I love how there's Cyber Dragon and then Cyber Dragon Trap and Cyber Dragon. Anyways, let's get into the deck list now. Nicholas, 3rd place Invoke Shadal Dogmatica. So he's playing the Invoked package, but he's choosing to play multiple copies of the Eldritch monsters, the Shadal monsters, so 3 Wendy and 3 Hedgehog and 3 Squamata, whereas usually people try to do 2 of, but no, this guy's really going with the full 3, and I mean, he got 3rd place, so it paid out. The really cool thing is that he's playing an Eldritch, but no Eldritch Speller Trap whatsoever. It makes so much sense though when you think about it. Like, you can send you can't send Dinomiscus on the field because it's treated as like a monster. As a monster, but you can send, yeah, pretty much, oh, the Meltdown, I guess, that one's kind of free. The rest, I really don't want to send, like, a Shadal Schism, that's, like, neggy as F, but, yeah, Jewel and Logbird, but no other hand traps. I can definitely see that, definitely logical, and yeah, main decking Dinomiscus and Super Poly, so this deck's really good going 1st and 2nd, and the 1 of Punishment, but 2 Ecclesia I think is too much to play 2, I would play 1, because Nadir can recycle back from the graveyard anyways, so that's one change I would bring, and I would probably try to consider cutting... Oh, sorry, he was only playing 2 Hedgehog, sorry, I said 3, but he's playing 2. I'd probably consider cutting the Squamata or the Wendy to 2, But that's pretty much it. I wouldn't really change anything else. Just to try to put this deck list to 40, and then that's it. I wouldn't really add anything. Overall, really good deck list. Side decking and Artifact Lancia, Nibiru, Cyclone, Twin. So everybody's playing the back row removal that are chainable to not lose the anti-spell. But the issue with that is that, well, I was gonna say issue. You lose the Noctovision Dragon, like, ooh, as if anyone cared. But yeah, the Cyclone kind of loses to Lancia a bit, and Twin Twister loses to nothing, really. Anti-spell doesn't really counter this, so not bad, not bad. Alright, Nikolaos with Tri-Brigade, 2 Lancia, 3 Ash. That's obvious. That's the 2 Lancia is already kind of shocking, and then he's playing an insane amount of trap cards, and everything else is just nothing unusual. That's actually, it's so unique to see that people are playing. Wait, hold on. There's not even, the Link 2 isn't even out yet. So the Revolt, like, sure, it's good, but it's not like the deck was already broken. But I really like this. It's such a unique deck list, a unique take. Even though you're playing a lot of trap cards, don't get fooled and think that this sucks going second, because trap cards are insanely good going second. Again, you'll be shocked. I mean, I played Cyber Dragon traps, obviously, since I created the freaking deck. But yeah, Danilo, second place with Prank Kids. Nothing spicy about this. If anything, I want to say something is kind of incorrect here. The Roxy's, I wouldn't play 3. I think 3 is way too much. Apart from that, 2 field spell, this is the continuous spell, right? Yeah, I'd play 1 of this, and then don't really need too many hand traps. If anything, you need board breaking cards, so Book of Moon. This also outs the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword lock, so that's a 2-in-1 bonus deal. And then, yeah, Cyclone, Forbidden Drop, Mystic Mind, yeah, whatever, Desires. Yeah, this deck is pretty streamlined. There's really nothing much that you can really do to innovate this too much. Nicholas with Dragonlink. This is the 40-card version that's doing the best every single time. 2 Tidying and 2 Chambers, so not 3 Tidying and 3. And then, yeah, 1 Lavineer, 1 Nocto, 1 Apso Router, 1 Omni-Dragon Brotor. Obviously, well, I mean, Brotor is always kind of there. 2 Rocket Synchron, and only 2 Tracer. I think people kind of made a general consensus to only play 2 Tracer in the 40-card deck, and then in the 60-card version, always playing 3. Or if you're playing over 40, like 48 or something like that. I have seen this in the past, by the way, people playing like 46, 47 in Dragonlink. So it could actually happen, maybe playing 3 Rocket Tracer, I don't know. And then main deck Dark Ruler. Again, people don't really like hand traps. I can definitely understand that. And then Tactic Talents, I guess it's kind of like a Called by the Grave, but it's good going first, second, whatever. It's not a quick play spell, but still. And yeah, Dark Ruler, World Legacy Guard Dragon. Nothing too spicy that really catches my eye. And in the side deck, Zooking Alpha is good in the mirror match because every like negate is like a bounce. Tidying, Hieratic Seal, so if your monster gets bounced, you just special summon it right after. So it's really not that bad. And Burload Savage only negates, it doesn't negate and destroy, so if you use the effect of Zooking Alpha to try to bounce back their board, the Savage wouldn't really do anything against you. Like, you would still be able to like attack over something, and with only 1 card, you can bait 2 to 3 interruptions, which is really nice. Alright, nothing too unusual though, so we're gonna move on. First place Drytron deck list. This is where people will actually kind of take inspiration. So he's playing a Megalith package. I can definitely understand why you would do that. 1 Cyber Petite Angel with 1 Manju. The Cyber Petite Angel is because it is searchable by Ava when you break. And then there is obviously the Drytron package, which is always the exact same thing. So 3 of the Monster Searcher, the Ritual Monster Searcher, and then the Ritual Spell Searcher. 2 of the Monster Reborn, and then 1 of the Reveal 1, Draw 1. Ava obviously 3 Herald of Orange Light, which wasn't out to VFD before, but people can just search this card really easily, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Manju, Ben 10, yeah, I think this is Ida 10, this is Natasha, this is or Bethor, and then this is, oh my god, Ophiel, I think. I don't know the names by heart, and this is full. But yeah, the names of the megaliths are kind of weird. They're just like probably ancient Greek or Latin words. Or probably not, and I'm just dumb. But yeah. Called by the Grave. This guy's playing Called by the Grave and no Tactic Talents, whereas this guy was playing 3 Tactic Talents and no Called by the Grave anywhere to be seen in the main deck or side deck. So pretty interesting. Sometimes it's almost like a mentality kind of thing, where you really want to play a 3 of because the card looks good as a 3 of, and you tell yourself, this card is so good that I want to draw it every single time. But I think think would have been a bit more correct would have been to play 2 3 Tactic Talents and then 1 Called by the Grave instead of playing 3 Tactic Talents, because I think it would be way too redundant at the end. And then, yeah, 2 Pot of Prosperity, which kind of conflicts with the draw one, but it's not the end of the world. And Mystic Mine, because Terraforming can search both the Field Spell Starter and the Mystic Mine, so you have a valid chance to win going second. Alright, Danielle, first place with Lyra's Tri-Brigade, really nicely done, my guy. So he's playing a bunch of... Okay, wow, the Lyra's monsters are never really maxed out. Peril Cerberus. I haven't seen this card being played since Burning Abyss when Rescue Cat was first unbanned. And also, I guess Infernoid played it a bit, sometimes, not everyone was playing it. Rescue Cat, a pretty good 1-card starter on its own. It does a lot of interruptions and a huge board. Single-handedly sets you up for the Simorglink monster. And the Harpy's Featherstorm is one of the most terrifying cards in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So seeing this card being played is definitely something I really like. It's basically an Azathoth, so I think it's just a matter of time before people start playing this card a bit more. And yeah, I pretty much like everything else, so let's get into the next one. Matthew Bickford with Prank Kids getting 8th place. So this time he's playing only 2 Roxys. I think 1 to 2 Roxys is definitely correct. And nice! Solemn Strike and there can only be 1. People aren't main decking or side decking the Scale Drain, which I kind of feel to be... It's kind of a bit weird, but the reason why people aren't necessarily doing that is because Scale Drain would do absolutely less than nothing against Eldritch, so I can definitely understand the logic, but I still would be side decking it. So yeah, because Desires can still allow you to draw into it, Roxys can allow you to draw into it, so you have anywhere between 1 to 3 draws in your combo, which is really cool. And yeah, a bunch of hand traps, that's 11, and 6 pretty powerful trap cards. This is just a really clean deck list, I have nothing bad to say. Again though, I feel like the pranks should be a 1 of, but because of the fact that you're playing Desires, it makes sense to play it as a 2 of, just in case you don't want to banish it. Same thing with the Pandemonium, but yeah. Anyways, moving forward, Zombie Eldritch, so Sebastian Deuce, shoutouts to you, my guy. A lot of trap cards, so yeah, I mean, obviously, but I mean, what I meant with a lot of trap cards was a lot of miscellaneous cards, like Solemn Strike, Summon Limit, and Torrential Tribute. So, not just limiting yourself just to the Eldritch trap cards, which is something I see quite often. And the most shocking thing here is that he is absolutely not playing any copy of Super Poly, which I find to be a bit unusual. I feel like I would play Super Poly. At least try to test it, and if it doesn't work for you, well, sure thing. And then obviously Product Prosperity, because Extravagance would kind of clash with the package of Uni-Zombie trying to combo off with Needle Fiber and then Glow Bloom, stuff like that. The Sun Saga combo, everything here, just a bunch of combos that I showcased in my my combo videos for Zombie. But yeah, pretty nice deck list. Again, would I change something though? The Doom King, I think 1 is enough. And then Uni-Zombie, maybe cut it down to 2. That's pretty much it, honestly. Yeah, I really like the majority of what I'm seeing. Alright, Danilo with Prank Kids this time, so this guy's always playing something different. Wow, the Altered Art Ghost Bell. Shockingly kind of looks better than the regular Ghost Bell sometimes, but not all the time. And then Book of Moon. Ooh, that's a... Everybody's playing Book of Moon in Prank Kids, or is it just kind of... Yeah, it's kind of selective. Main deck Pankratops. This is something that we saw a lot last breakdown, but not too much this time. And then obviously main decking Triple Solemn Strike. This is the second time we see it in a row. 2 Roxys, and then 2 Pranks, 3 Pandemonium. Yeah, people are really sticking to this lineup when they're playing 3 Desires, but again, I can understand that. And then he's side decking 6 more hand traps on top of the 6 that he already plays. Now, the one thing I feel like I would change would probably cut the 3rd Ghost Bell and the 2nd Roxys for 2 copies of Jewel and Logbird in the main deck, so you'd be playing 8 hand traps with a bit more variety. And it wouldn't really hurt the consistency of your deck too much, but because it's not really like Roxys was a needed card in the combo, it's just like an extra special summon, but it doesn't allow you to still make Butler, and yeah, it doesn't really offer you anything additional, honestly. It's not broken. But yeah, anyways, Walid with Rocket Chaos. Oh, okay, so he did show the deck list. So it's funny that this is not considered Dragonlink, and rather considered Rocket Chaos. because the only unusual cards would be the Amorphic Sloth, obviously, the Chaos Emperor Dragon of Armageddon, Phantasme is not that spicy, the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, and then the White Stone of Legend with Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then literally everything else is just a bunch of typical cards that you would find in Dragonlink anyways. So, yeah, nothing super spicy or interesting here, but definitely, yeah, still pretty cool. Alright, 2 prank kids in a row. Wow, oh my god. If you are a prank kid fan, this was definitely the video for you. And then, oh my god, yo, huge shoutouts to this guy. He's playing 3 Strike 3, there can only be 1, but this time he is playing Skill Drain, which is the card that I've been talking about. And Fusion Recycling Plant, oh wow, that's cool, it searches polymerization. And apart from that, set rotation, so he can give the plant to his opponent and then give himself the Mystic Mine, so even more copies of Mystic Mine at your disposal. And apart from that, nothing too unusual. Again, Book of Moon kind of solidifying itself as a staple in the game. And this guy got 2nd place, and of course it's Daniel Palchik, so he's literally been topping at least half of the Card Brawlers tournaments that I got to read. But yeah, pretty cool. What is even this quick play spell? If it's a quick play spell, or it could be a normal spell. It looks like Blizzard, but it's probably not Blizzard, except if I'm dumb. Can you Kokot? Did I pronounce this right? If not, well, sorry again. Wow, 2 of the Fire guy. Wow, that's the first time I see this. And then 3 Wind, 3 Water, and then 2 Roxys. Interesting. Why would you not play the Fire guy? It's not really like people play Damage Juggler too much, so I don't necessarily understand that. But apart from that, I mean, yeah, quick play spell, yeah, the field spell, yeah, 2 pranks, Super Poly, the Super Poly targets are Starving Venom, Dragostapelia, and then, yeah, I mean, it's not really like these 3 monsters would really be Super Poly targets, but they could be in case you're playing against Prank Kids. Because yes, Prank Kids do lose to Super Poly, shockingly enough. Alrighty. And, yeah, I mean, it's just overall really nice to see. Pretty good deck list. And Ice Dragon's Prison instead of Solemn Strike, and there can only be 1. Alright, moving forward, Yu Zhang, 7th place, Zodiac Tri-Brigade. Let's see. So 3 of the level 4 guy, 2 Kit. Usually I always see like 3, 3, 3, and then only 2 Saras. Even with the Zodiac monsters, but he's playing so many freaking trap cards, and he's even playing 2 Eldritch the Golden Lord. This is one of the most confusing deck lists I've ever seen in my entire life, but I like it. And Revolt is a normal trap, so Trapchick can actually access it really easily, and on top of that, you can access your Eldritch engine in case you already have access to Revolt, and it can access the Torrential Tribute, so yeah, pretty nice. And yeah, just overall really good deck list. Sheriff with Assault mode, so, oh my god. Wow, yeah, Jesus. I don't want to pretend like I know most of these cards, but I do know that you have a bunch of 1-card starters. I think this is a 1-card starter, this is a 1-card starter, this I think is a break, but I could be wrong. And Tenki searches you your 1-card starters, so you should have 9 1-card starters and then 2 Extravagance, 3 Prosperity. So he's really made it super consistent, I feel like. 3 Ash, 3 Gamma, a bunch of trap cards. This, I know for a fact, is definitely a brick. And apart from that, Crackdown, Solemn Judgment, Strike, there can only be 1, Torrential Tribute, Jesus. Okay, this deck looks really frustrating to play against, but he got 4th place, so definitely can't take that away from him. Really nicely done. Alright, Robert with Virtual World. Wow, okay, Niwan Yan Yan, 1, 2, 2, and then everything else obviously is a 3 of. 3 Book of Moon. Book of Moon is probably the tech card of the week. And then Foolish Goods, Proud of Prosperity, there can only be 1. Sorry, oh my god. No, there can only be 1. Tactic Talents, oh my god. Kowloon, I almost forgot the name of the Virtual World cards. Yeah, King Long or Jing Long or whatever. The Jurassic, the Dino Wrestler field spell, and then Chuche, and then Zhuanghu. Wow, okay, he's doing my tech! Nice! Alright, so the Beatrice on game 2 will be able to send for Banshee, which can activate Zombie World, or you can actually send the El Shaddol, Shaddol Ariel to banish 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard. So it's like a DD Crow on crack. And yeah, I'm really happy to see that people are doing that. And on top of that, he's playing Dante Pilgrim in case someone pops the Beatrice, which is so sick. I love this. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm seeing this with my own eyes. Oh my god, this made my day. This deck list made me pretty happy. Nice. Alright, Mech Knight. Apparently the player is called Mech Knights. I'm just kidding. I know there were two Mech Knight players. There was Maxim Devici and another one, I forgot. Anyways, 3 Girsu. Yeah, not Grisu. Nightfall, Blue Sky, 2 Shifty Boy, 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow. This guy, apparently. There's a reason for that. Apparently it's because it's a World Legacy card, so you can access the Lib, and... is it Lib? And then start instantly using the cards the turn you set them with the Lib. And then apart from that, everything else is just kind of standard. The Gadarla Kaiju, obviously, because it outs the Windberry statue, and then the Dragoon package. So yeah. Oh my god, Waking the Dragon, Jesus, that caught me off guard. His side deck is literally only going first, because obviously going second, you're already chilling anyways. But yeah, pretty nice deck list indeed. Stefan, let's go. 4th place when invoked at Dogmatica. So he's playing 3 Ecclesia, which makes sense when you're not playing the Shadowed monsters, because you need more engine cards anyways. The one thing that shocks me is the Maximus Dragma, but honestly, just looking at people's side deck, they don't really have anything to help them get advantage when the opponent goes for Maximus. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And of course, playing 2 Spellbook of Knowledge, which is kind of unique and not something that we always see. Daniel Palchik with Prank Kids again, but this time it's the same deck list pretty much. Stefan, again, 1st place Shadow invoked, but this time it's different because he's not playing the Dogmatica cards, and Ecclesia is now a one-of. So, you see, this is exactly what I explained. This is a completely different deck list from what you are seeing right now, and he's playing just 5 trap cards, yeah, Super Poly, a bunch of Shadow cards, obviously, and yeah, just really nice deck list overall. Phantasme is the only hand shop that he's playing, but it's not really a hand shop. It's just like a Skull Deet during your opponent's turn. Alright, Daniel Palchik is the final deck list, but since it's the exact same thing as before, I'm not really going to go into it. So that's pretty much it for this beautiful TCG metagame breakdown. I really hope you guys were able to enjoy and learn a thing or two. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and a subscribe, because it would motivate me so much to keep making videos like these and would make me so happy. And until next time, I guess peace until next time. I completely messed up the intro. Thank you and take care.